Hi everybody and welcome back. My name is Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a big blue dress and a tiara, it's because I've just finished filming the performance video for Let It Go, which is from Disney's Frozen. So if you want to go and have a look at the performance video of that, then either click up here where I'm showing you, or there'll be a link directly in the description box underneath if you can't get annotations on your mobile device. So today I'm going to take you through the tutorial for Let It Go for the violin. I've also got a piano tutorial for this, so I'll link that in the description bar underneath as well. So I've just basically gone to town with this because I like this song so much. If you want to get hold of this tab music, so I'm going to do violin tab today, which I've got here. Again, that's going to be, all the links are going to be in the description bar underneath, and the backing track that I'm using in the performance video and the performance track, if you want, is all going to be available to purchase directly with the links directly underneath this video. So with the backing track, I did that myself, and I've also written out a tab version for you all as well. So if you want to know how to play Let It Go from Frozen, then please keep watching. So I'm first of all just going to take you through how tab works for anybody that doesn't know. And what tab is that you've got words, and then you've got finger numbers, and you've got what string those fingers are going to be on. So you use the words to help you with the rhythm. So anybody's watching this, anybody who wants to play this will obviously know this song quite well. So you can use the words to help you with the rhythm. Then directly above the words you've got finger numbers, and the finger numbers refer to where you're going to be putting your fingers on the string. And as for what string your fingers go to, then above those numbers you'll see letters ranging from G, D, A and E, and that's obviously just going to tell you what string you're going to be on and also when. You might notice there are some little B's and S's dotted around the music as well, and that is for back and stretched. So what I mean by back is that the first finger has a normal regular placement, the third finger has its normal regular placement, as does the four pretty much. An open string is obviously an open string. And what I'll do is link also, and there's lots of links underneath this video, I'll link directly underneath this video another video that I've done on dot placement. So it'll tell you the exact measurements of where you put the dots, so you know where to put your first finger, third finger and fourth finger. So the second fingers don't have a regular placement, so they will either be stretched, which is an S, and that will be stretched right up behind the third finger, or the second finger can go back, which is right next door to the first finger. So there's two places the second finger can go. It can't just go wherever it likes. It has to go either stretched next to the third, or it has to go back next to the first finger. And that's really important, otherwise it's going to knock everything out. You might have the occasional fourth finger that has a back next to it, and I think that's somewhere around where one of the verses are, or one of the I think it's on the bridge actually, towards the end of the song, and you've got a back fourth finger. So basically anything that's back is just one finger gap or one finger width back from where it normally is, and if it's stretched, it's one finger width just above or stretched where it needs to be. So that's what we mean by back and stretched. So I'll just take you through just a little bit so you can just get the idea, and then if you want to watch the performance, click the video underneath and you can watch the whole performance of this. So to start with the verse, or first of all to start with the intro, it says there's 4 bars of 4 and come in on the very last beat of bar 4. Or you can count to 15 and come in on the 16th beat, and that will help you come in exactly at the right time on the backing track. So the snow glows white on the mountain tonight. So there's just a lot of first fingers on the A string. So that's the first part of mountain. The second part of mountain is an open A. And then tonight is a third finger on the D. So that's pretty much it. I'll do that again. And then you've got not a footprint to be seen. So not A is 2 3s on the D. Footprint is 2 open A's. 2 is also an open A. And then you've got B is a third finger on the D. Seen is a 1 on the D. The next part, A Kingdom of Isolation, all of those notes are on the A string, and I know they're all on the A string because it doesn't tell me to change. So until you see another change of string, just stay on the current string you are. So that's pretty much it with that part. So the verse is in red to help differentiate. Then you've got the what I've called a kind of pre-chorus. So that's in green. So you carry on with the pre-chorus, and then page 2 moves you on to another chorus, which is in blue. Underneath that, you've got 1 bar's rest or count to 4, so that'll help you be in time with the music. Then you do another verse, which is written there, and then in black it says do the pre-chorus again, which is the green part on page 1. Then do the chorus again, but stop after you play Let the Storm Rage On. So you're only going to be playing half of that, or sort of, I don't know, not quite half, just you're just missing off the last line where it says the cold never bothered me anyway. So when you get to Let the Storm Rage On, then you just count to 8, and then you go on to the 3rd page and play the bridge. After you've done the bridge, the chorus again to finish. If I just take you through the bridge, so you've got, this is mostly on the A string and on the E string. So this is where you've got a back 1, so that's why it says a B for that one. And then you've got a 4th finger which says back as well. So if you want to know where to put that 4th finger, if you had your 3rd finger down, the 4th finger would just jam in right behind it. So in other words, if you had your 3rd finger dot and your 4th finger dot, the 4th finger would sort of pretty much go in the middle of those, more or less. And then the second line of that, my soul is spiralling in frozen fractals all around, is pretty much the same thing. And that's pretty much it, really. So it's a bit of a short tutorial, but I mean the tab just does all the explaining for it. There isn't really anything more exciting with the tab. You just kind of got to get used to you know, the order of what it is and trying to put the numbers with the words. If you're finding that some of the numbers don't go quite with the words and how you know the tune, then you know, don't worry about it. That's just my arrangement of it that I've taken from some violin sheet, the actual sheet music that I purchased from musicroom.com. I'll put a link underneath the video of the actual sheet music that I was using anyway. So anybody that wants to have the sheet music can do that. But you know, this is obviously just easy violin tab. So yeah, it pretty much just explains itself. It was just a really fun track to do. I had a lot of fun doing the backing track, and I worked really hard doing the backing track, so I hope you all enjoy listening to that anyway. And the tab also, you know, it was quite a long time to do the tab, but I don't know, I just thought I couldn't do a performance without sharing the tab version with you all as well. So that's pretty much it. Just make sure you do all the backs and stretches when you're supposed to, otherwise it just won't sound right. But other than that, the link for the tab is always free, and it's all in the description bar directly underneath this video, so go and click there for that. And don't forget to watch the performance of this, and please subscribe to my new performance channel. So I'm doing loads of performances, and they'll always have tutorials that go with it as well. So that's it, and I'm just going to leave you with the performance to go and watch after this. Good luck, and yeah, let me know how you get on, and thanks for watching.